this, in this pot, I put in charcoal. Then I add in the fire. This hole brings in the air so the fire keeps moving. It doesn't stop. Then at night I come, I turn it, increase the heat so that the chicks always remain warm.
Hello guys, welcome yet to another video.
My name is Kataps, farm name and our business name.
You told me you want to be a millionaire.
Yeah, sure, I have to be a millionaire. Because you know, with farming, money is just in the soil, in the space and in the water. So I'm touching the soil to get the money.
Wow, guys, that's an inspiring story of a young man who wants to become a millionaire through farming. Let us just check out inside what he has done so far. So this is his farm. Actually, here you go up here. What is up there?
There are already mature hens that are laying already. So those ones are already mature, 5 months in laying. These ones are young ones.
Okay, I think we shall be checking out that later. But for now, let's check out the young ones, guys. When you're entering inside here, you have to sanitize because you know on your foot you can carry a lot of infection. So want to check out the chicks. These are six. You said these are 600?
650.
These are 650 chicks just right here. This is how we make money in Africa, guys. Wow, they're running away. So these are 650.
Yeah, day old. They were born in the morning, hatched in the morning. Today.
Oh, this one has died here.
Oh yeah, that's the. What we do, we put in stones. But because I didn't put stones, I thought I was around today to check over. I took for granted, but I think this is a warning. It's a warning to us.
Oh.
None of them will die again.
Okay. So just look at this. Man, I can't imagine that these things are just 1 day old, like 1 day old. So for how long will they stay here now?
This brooder is going to be lasting for exactly 1 month. However, it will be expanding slowly by slowly. I keep expanding because every day that passes, they get bigger. They came in the morning when they were just completely plain, without any single color, though they're getting some feathers now. By tomorrow morning, you'll be finding they have feathers. They will be white somehow. So within 1 week, they will be a bit bigger with the feathers. So they'll be expanding until their structure is finished.
Okay. Oh, and the guy, this place is hot.
Yeah, the temperature will be 24 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
For the poultry brooder.
Wow. Just look at that. So you have only lost one so far now.
Only one. So when you're buying chicks, every 100 a batch, they give you one extra. They also know it will die. So in every 100 hens, you'll be able to lose 6 maximum. So already I've lost one. They were 661 because they are 650. So they should be 661 with a balance of 11 to die.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So they remain 660 now.
That's amazing.
This bulb is 200 watts. The other one is 100 watts. And these pots are meant to, they just use charcoal. They are very hot, so
Yeah, very hot.
they give enough light and enough heat. The bulb gives enough light and the charcoal gives enough heat here.
So when did you start this? What inspired you to start this?
This project started in 2015. Majorly it was something that I thought would not pay me because I didn't have a job. I looked for jobs, I couldn't find a job. I took up myself, let me start this poultry business because it's what was available. The structure was free, I was renting somewhere at a very cheap cost. Later on, I bought this place myself, so it pays off.
So guys, just listen to that. You rent a place, work there, and then you buy it. So amazing.
I want to do thorough cleaning for these chicks because they will spend 24 hours here. So they need to do thorough cleaning. You start another day with them when it is properly clean. The skin, the feathers have come out.
I don't want to enter there because I've not disinfected my legs.
Okay. So I want to do thorough cleaning. They finish the water. They are not small. They are small, but they drink.
is cleaning the place, guys. They go very fast. I'm seeing now the feathers are on.
Yeah, you see the color changing day by day.
This place is very hot. It's really hot. I can't survive here for more than 30 minutes. I'll be sweating. Oh, there is fire here. This place is very warm. So these are 2-day-old chicks. Yesterday when we were checking, they never had feathers. You can pick one which has a feather and show them. You see now? They're already having feathers. You can see now.
Very big difference.
Yeah, there's a big difference. These are 2-day-old chicks.
I want to teach our viewers something. When you bring the chicks, you see we are putting paper bags on the floor. These ones are meant to show the chicks. Okay, when you put the paper bags on the floor, they should be very much free, like a slate. There's nothing on them, so that the chicks can differentiate between the feeders and the floor. So the only thing that has anything to eat is in the feeder. That means the chick will learn what the feeders are and what the food is. So today, after one day, I'm going to remove all these put in the bags and leave the coffee husks on the ground. Because now the chicks are already aware of the feeders and then the coffee husks, they can differentiate now. If I put them yesterday, they would eat the coffee husks and then they would be having bloating on the throat, having a lot of coffee husks in their gizzard. And now, if you check, their gizzard is full but full of feeds. It's a bit soft. Not just having coffee husks, it will be very hard. Now another thing I want to teach our viewers is that when you come in, you check the sizes of the chicks by touching the gizzard. There should be something in the gizzard of every chick. If you just pick at random, if you find the chick has nothing in the throat, then you get the water and put it in. That means the growth rate will be different. Some of them already having feathers, others don't have. That means those who don't have feathers like this one, they're eating slowly. You get the water and give it. So you pick at random so that you can make the growth rate at the same level.
These are the experiences we are missing, we who are not farmers, guys. I didn't know all that knowledge. Wow. So they will have to move on one side now?
No. This thing is done slowly by slowly. I will do it slowly by slowly. The chicks will move on the side as I do my work, as they do their work.
Which type of food is this?
This is called the pre-starter feed. We have starter, pre-starter, starter, grower, then layers mash. So this being pre-starter, it is concentrated in the way that it easily dissolves and digests in the body.
Now, are you not spoiling it now?
And this one I won't throw it away because we don't encourage cleanliness. Because I have the pigs, I'll give the pigs now. Because I'm cleaning everything. I told you I'm doing a thorough cleaning right now.
Okay.
They too must do thorough cleaning. Now they are no longer chicks as they came. Now the body starts working on feeds and the hygiene must be kept serious.
I tend to think it's very hectic work.
And again, you know, when these feeds fall on the floor, in the end, this coffee has to be eaten by our pigs. So whatever falls down is going to become the waste. It will be eaten in the future by the pigs, which give me biogas later.
Actually, guys, it's a process. Like there's no wasting. There's no waste here. Even what we are calling waste here is going to be given to the pigs, and I'll be showing you the biogas as well. After the pigs have eaten that, what we call the waste from the pigs is taken to the biogas processor, and he gets the gas, which he uses for cooking. So it's a process. There's nothing like a waste here.
It's a bit hot, eh?
It's really hot. So day 3 you'll have to do the same.
Every day. Now, what happens after sometime when the chicks start growing, they'll be only come and change the feeders. This has to be changed after maybe 1.5 weeks or 2 weeks. Because for them they are dry. They keep the moisture down. When the droppings fall, they dry there.
Okay. So whatever guys, whatever you see here is going to be given to the pigs. All that will be given to the pigs.
So before bringing the chicks, you first prepare your flour, your brooder. So I had to put in these husks first. I added on the peppers. Some people can, these peppers are sold in the market by the way, but for me I don't buy. These are peppers that I use when I bring in the feeds. These are the bags where the feed is coming. So I keep it safely for the future use.
To reduce some expense.
Yeah, people will wash them, keep them safe for the next batch in the future.
So when do you hope to bring in more?
I bring chicks in new birds every 9 to 10 months. Because like these ones, they start laying in June. By 9th June, it should be laying. That means by January next year, should be having chicks once again. January, December, depending on the suppliers. I booked earlier, a month ago, but they didn't have the supplies in Uganda. You know, because of cost of production today, the people who breed chicks, they really have no capacity. The cost of living has become high. So we have to book a month before.
Can you explain to people how that pot works?
Okay, in this pot, I put in charcoal, then I add in the fire. This hole brings in the air so the fire keeps moving, it doesn't stop. Then at night I come, I turn it, increase the heat so that the chicks always remain warm. And you have to place on the bricks because it can burn the paper.
The paper, that's true. So like in the night, at some point in the night you have to wake
I
up.
came in at 3:20 here to change the fire, to add in more charcoal. Much as I have the bulb, this is that the bulbs are not as efficient as charcoal. No, because the room is not so much kept.
Actually, this is 200.
That's 200 watts.
200 watts. It's really hot.
Yes, it can be hot. That's why it is suspended in the space. Shouldn't touch the chick. Also, the pot, you ensure that these holes don't drop the fire down. So we slant it properly.
So guys, this is a true story of a young man dreaming to be a millionaire, just doing simple things that everyone can do, but maybe in an extraordinary way. Sometimes we want white-collar jobs. I don't know what he thinks about white-collar jobs. Yes, Kataps.
Yes.
What do you think about white-collar jobs?
They are good. I can never say that for a job is a bad thing, but not all of us will be working in the offices. There must be somebody to work for you, and you must work for someone. So a system of human beings. You work for someone, he works for you. For me, I'm here in my white-collar job, in my own nature. I employ myself. Self-employment is the way to go. So I don't say they are bad, but I don't encourage people to look for them. Because I tried looking for the white-collar jobs before I knew what I was doing. Now that I know what to do, I don't need one.
Wow. So guys, you can hear that. This is your very first time here. Kindly subscribe. Support your boy Okavini coming live. Wow, look at that. It's pouring rain. Woo, look at that, man.
Do it slowly, tender love and care.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
That's what we call thorough cleaning of the day. Day 2.
And remember, this place is small.
Yes.
So you have to pull that out. This is what we call a hustle, man. This is what we call a hustle, guys. And it's doing what you love. Doing what you love to do. Sometimes we do things that we don't love doing, maybe because of money. But now when you start doing what you love to do, it's something different. It becomes a better story to tell. So they're not going to eat the stuff down. They have
No, they now know the fits. They can differentiate. It's day 2. We are not young anymore. We ate good feeds last night. What we call pre-starter. 70% protein, so we now know what to do.
So now you don't need to give them the same food. You have to give them the normal food.
Should be feed for 70 days.
This one should be for 7 days.
Yeah, you know, with children, human beings, we say 1,000 days are good for the mental growth. For us in birds, in poultry, 70 days are enough for growth. I don't know if it's mental, but I think it's mental growth in birds. Their brain. But what I know, 70 days are enough with a good feed. They will live a healthy life and give you the eggs we need in the future.
I see. So you expect 360 eggs from here, from each bird when they grow up?
No, 600.
600?
600. I said these birds are the 650.
Yes.
A hen lays in 48 hours. So I expect minimum 18, 17 trays. That means 600 eggs a day. 600 eggs a day.
600
Yeah.
eggs a day.
Because the bird which lays today morning will lay tomorrow evening. But somehow, when they are starting, they could lay every day. Every day when they are starting.
Okay. So now the thorough cleaning is getting done.
Yeah, now we're going to arrange the feeders. They should be arranged in a certain direction in a way that when the chicks are moving, they don't just jump. They have to pass. So there should be a pattern in the arrangement of feeders. Now I have to put this pot this side because I think I found them when they were having less fire here last night. When you come at 3, you imagine you experience the life of a bird. Eating, others sleeping, others bored, others happy. So when the chicks come, like they always see they were gathered at that side. The means there are 2 meanings. Either the fire is too much here or there is no fire here. If you find them near the pot, it means the fire near the pot is less or the house is cool. If they are far away from the pot, it means the fire is too much. So that one is done, is seen at night. Leave them at their own pace, they sleep on the fire near the pot, the fire is too little. Off the pot, the fire is too much, so you add in some ash to reduce the fire. If the fire is too little, you put in the mingling stick or the stick, you mingle like this. How do they call it mingling? Like this, eh?
Yeah, mixing.
Mixing, so the fire gets hotter. Here, open the fire to get water. If the fire is too much, you add on the ash on top, so that you reduce the fire. Everything has brakes, has speed, has control. We have learned the hard way.
I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yo guys, what can I say? I think you have had it for yourself, and also hope you are learning something. In case it's your very first time here, guys, consider subscribing. And this talk I've been trying to bring some stories of young men who are doing something for their life, you know. And there is unemployment almost everywhere, not only in Africa, not only in Uganda, even in Europe. So the best way sometimes is to get creative and do things which are in line with our passion. What do you think about poultry farming? What do you think about keeping birds? You can come here and you tell us more. So for someone who wants to venture into this project, what are those core things that you shouldn't leave out?
Number one, determination, passion, hard work, resilience. Finally, as an African, prayer.
Prayer. I mean prayer.
Yeah, prayer cools down your mind. I believe in God, but prayer cools down your mind.
I too believe in God, but I don't believe in the magical God.
Yeah, I'm not a magical God person. Prayer cools down your mind.
Yeah. It shows you, it gives you hope when
reflect on your life. Unreflected life is not worth living. The philosophers say.
Yeah.
So what should you live an unreflected life? As you pray, you reflect. What am I going to do today, tomorrow, and next? That is my prayer.
And balance prayer time with work. Don't just sleep in church thinking things will turn the other way around. Now, God blesses the work of your hand, guys.
I'm arranging the feeders, trying to make them face the same direction, so that the chicks, when they are moving, they move the same direction. If you put them zigzag, they will struggle passing by. So to create the space, the pattern that you allow you to put also the water in the same pattern. So that every chick gets the water, gets the feed. So that we have the same growth rate.
Okay.
This one is hotter. So you know when you're moving in the birds, you don't lift your feet. You keep.
Yeah, because you can easily pop.
You just crack it off. The head breaks off.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be very careful because as you are this side, you see one running this side. So after what period are you going to open up and expand it?
This one.
Or you just move them?
No, the growth rate gives you the capacity, the energy and the determination to live, to extend them. They make for you decide. Now, after they have gotten the feathers, the mean is I will have to add on the feeds and the feeders, then you keep extending slowly by slowly. But I think in 4 days' time, I will be that side at least 1 meter. 4 days' time, 1 meter ahead.
Okay. I thought you are just going to. I thought you are just going to open it like after maybe 2 weeks. You just carry them out and put them.
No, you move slowly by slowly. These are delicate and the love I have for them, we grow together. We grow together.
That is it, guys. In case you're the first time here, guys, consider subscribing. This is Okavin coming live from Uganda at Katap's farm. He's a young, passionate farmer. He has got even a YouTube channel. Kindly check him out. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Just tell him Okavin sent me here. And I know you guys are very lovely. You do that. Check him, support him, encourage him. In case you have any advice to do with the poultry, still write it to him. Try to advise him because learning doesn't end. Learning doesn't end. We are always learning something new each and every single day. Wow. Sometimes it's just this exhausting, but it's worthy trying out. Let's not keep our heads down. Let's keep thinking. Let's keep doing something. And that's how life is. That's how life is. It starts like this. Just know, this just 2 days ago, these were eggs.
Yeah.
2 days ago, they were just eggs.
Yesterday, by 6 a.m., I picked these chicks from the roadside because they were going to the far end of Uganda, that is at the border with Kenya. So, but they passed here, they said, pick the boxes, we'll move on. By 6 a.m. So, I wanted to tell these guys one thing. You see, there are stones in here. These stones, they are put, because the chicks, when they come, they are small. So, they will, this is like a swimming pool, the chick. So it will drown there. So put the stones. When the chick is in, the water is a bit reduced, so it cannot drown and die there. So before you bring the chicks, you wash up your stones well, wash them, disinfect them, then put them in the water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that water, do you add some ingredients or just normal water?
When the chicks come, they need to take glucose because the energy giving. They have traveled from far. Give them the glucose for 40 minutes. After 40 minutes, introduce the feeds. As I told you that we started by putting on the peppers on the floor. Only water is available for 40 minutes. Then you introduce feeds. Then they see something new. They try it out. They eat it. So they know there's water, there are feeds as they grow. With the good feeds, getting the intelligence grow higher.
Okay. Wow. Knowledge. Who's listening to this, guys? Are you learning just like I'm learning? I've never done this kind of farming. I've done some maize, but not this. So when I hear such stories, like someone giving me knowledge, I feel like, wow, you mean that also exists? So in case, guys, it's your very first time here, support your African boy. This is Okavin, coming from Uganda. Kindly support and subscribe, guys. I love chatting with people, guys, but sometimes you guys, you go very silent and you don't even say hi to me. Say hi to me, guys. Write to me any message. Even though you haven't liked the video, feel free to say, Guy, Okavin, change on this. I recommend you do this. Suggestions are very welcome to Okavin YouTube channel, because here we learn all together. Nobody knows it all. We learn from each other. What's the time, guys? What's the time that side? Here it's 12:10. This is East African time, so it's PM. What's the time? At what time are you watching me? Let me show you guys something here. Okay, my network is not good, but let me show you something here on this other phone. For those who haven't watched some other video, I have some new videos up. There's a video I did about the Tanzanian border. Guys, check out that video. It's a very good one. It's a good one. And then there's this video of where 75% families in a Marwa's African Kenyan village do this morning routine. Just check out that amazing work. So guys, Okavin is the name. Reach out, suggest to me which kind of content would you like to see. Wow, today we are in the farm. Oh, too much fire! Whew, the fire is getting too hot. Whew. Wow. So guys, let's just finish up this video. Those are drinkers now.
Yeah, now to be put also in the same formula. Now another, when they start gasping, like opening their mouth, I mean the heat is much.
Oh.
When the chick is opening its mouth, the heat is much. But you believe the heat is still young.
So this time around, are you not putting the stones?
No, they are not mature hens. This chick it's now a strong one. Stay in the night. It should be just a tour of our water. There is nothing as hard as having a brooder in poultry. Slowly not to fire your water. Get slowly their water. Slowly. Slowly. Move. Slowly. Spread it all over. This stick is kept here because of turning the water at night. I mean the fire.
The fire.
Yeah. We'll keep it here.
Okay. So guys, as we come to the end of our video, let's say the final thing to you guys.
Yeah.
Wow, guys,
Oh.
thank you for watching, and it has been a lovely time here at Katap's farm. And there's a message here. Maybe guys, you can see it's there. I want Katap's to read it for you. There's that message there.
We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build our youth for the future.
Wow, what does it say?
Wow.
To
Hey, we build our youth for the future.
you? We build our
If you are a youth, you know what we mean. If you are an elder person, you know what we mean.
We cannot build a future for them, but we can build them for the future. It's a very important message. So guys, thank you for watching, and in case you are new here, and in case you are all here and yours as well, you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe, and then give a shout out to yourself.
Yeah. Oh, this is the proprietor of Katap's farm, and again, the one that runs Katap's farm YouTube channel. Please subscribe. We are here sweating in this brooder. We are not chicks, but we are the chick men. So let's see each other in the future.
Yes, that's true, guys. Let's see you in another video, and it's just 12:25 East African time. I don't know at what time you are watching us, but for us it's 12. We call it noon. It's noon East African time. So let's see you in another video, guys. Subscribe. Bye.
Bye.